Now it's time to talk about seed cycling. So we just talked about how to eat with your menstrual cycle. And again, that can go a lot more in depth, but that's just an overview and somewhere to get started. But if you're even more like, oh, that's a lot for me to think about, but I do want to eat with my cycle and make it easy, that's why I love seed cycling. Seed cycling was my first introduction to hormone health because I was trying to figure all of this out and see how I could do it in practice. So what seed cycling is you look at your menstrual cycle. We can pull out the chart again. And from the first day of your period to when you ovulate, 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seeds and 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, organic and ground. Then after you ovulate till your next period, you're going to actually be having 1 tablespoon of sunflower seeds and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, ground and organic. So you track your cycle, period to ovulation, flax and pumpkin, ovulation to period, sesame and sunflower. What's so great about that is, I'll pull up our blends, but I've got them. So when you're talking about flax and pumpkin seeds, you're gonna have zinc, magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids. You've also got phytoestrogens to help with that estrogen balance. So all in this bag from real food. And then you switch over to your next blend, which is gonna be sesame and sunflower, and you've got vitamin E, like we talked about, vitamin B6, again with magnesium and zinc and manganese. So this just makes eating with your cycle super simple and easy. And so when you are seed cycling, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. Source of the seed is really important. So, are they fresh? Are they coming from high quality farms? Are they organic? All important things to take in consideration when sourcing. It's why I ended up just making my whole own, because I was like, I couldn't find any good quality seeds at the grocery store. But again, you can totally try this at home. If you want it to get delivered to your door and you want it to be super easy, you can do it through us. But that's important. You're also freshly ground. So if you're grinding them at home, you want to grind them in same day and keep them in an opaque container like that you can't see through, and store them in the fridge or the freezer. We have a special process where we're able to grind them and get them to you all within 4 weeks and maintain that nutrients. We still do recommend keeping them in the fridge or freezer just for max freshness. So that's really it with seed cycling. It's as simple as tracking your cycle, changing your seeds. If you're doing it at home, sourcing and grinding. If you're doing it with us, it's just 2 scoops a day. And you can eat them in anything you're already eating. So the whole thing I love about seed cycling, on top of getting the nutrition, is that you're really leaning into using food as a piece of your healing journey. And so a lot of us are very disconnected from food, and that happens. As a dietitian, I had to go through a whole healing process with food. But that's why I really believe when it comes to menstrual wellness, how we're eating and what we're putting on our body is so important, and we can't out supplement a bad diet.